Hi guys! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Taylor, and today is going to be a crochet in chat. So I have kind of been putting a lot of pressure on myself to film a podcast episode and show you everything that I have been working on. And to be honest, I cannot bring myself to do it. I did make a script, and that was almost 10 days ago. Over 10 days ago now, because I checked my Word document, and it is already like completely out of whack. I'm like, oh, I've done this and this and this and this and this since then. So it's just not, I'm not going to be filming that, unfortunately. So today is going to be like, I think my first upload or my second video upload in November. I have not posted a video since November 6th. So 20 days ago. Wow, it does not feel that long ago. From Halloween until about last week, I was doing very, very, very bad mentally. Very bad. I had a very not fun Halloween. In the vlog, I kind of talk about that and the feelings of being socially isolated and just feeling so down and so alone. So I don't want to go too much into that, I guess, but there have been, quite a few life changes. One, I turned 27. It feels really weird, because, you know, you turn 25, 26, and it's like, oh, your frontal lobe is developed. You know all the secrets of the universe and the world. And now I'm 27, and I'm like, I don't feel important at all. Like, it does not feel like an important birthday, at all. Also, my hair has changed. I got it done the day before my birthday, and I was a little nervous that it was going to look bad, but I'm actually very, very obsessed with my hair now. I really like it. I've never done anything like it before. When I went to the hairstylist, I asked her for, I think it was called like cherry cola hair, which, I mean, is just like dark red. And it has been like bleeding in the shower, so like it's not quite as vibrant as it was. I'm trying to wash it only every 4-ish days. So there's that. I have been reading a lot, actually. I think I have finished 10 books so far in November, and the day I'm filming this, it is November 26th. And I'm hoping to finish at least 2 more books this week. I've already finished 3. I finished 2 yesterday and 1 today. And I don't know, reading has been bringing me a lot of pleasure recently. I've also been watching Bridgerton. I've like almost binged all 3 seasons of Bridgerton and then the Queen Charlotte miniseries in November. Like, I binge watched all of it, almost all of it. I'm almost done with season 3 now. And I love it. I love it so much. I did not think that it would be something that I would like. And I'm so in love with it. My favorite coupling is Kate and Anthony. Oh, I love them so much. I've been reading Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus by John Gray, and for part of my IRL podcast thing, and I want to do an update on that as well. I'm not sure why in my head it just seems like too big to try and do right now, but I just really wanted to like sit down, talk with you guys, I guess. That book is like making me lose brain cells, I swear. I don't like it. It's not informative. It very much adheres to this like gender binary, and it just is like kind of gross. And it's just like, everything a woman does must stroke a man's ego, and if he does not feel like his ego is being stroked, then he is going to get angry. I'm like, why? I don't know. It just like pushes this very toxic masculinity type of thing, but then tries to be like, but women are also valid in their feelings. But women are also valid. And it's like, and then it's the same thing over and over and over again. I have more concise notes on my laptop, but that's kind of the gist, I guess. So don't read this book, in my opinion. If you are looking for things to help you communicate with your partner, reading this book will not help you communicate with them. I've been working on so many different projects, and I feel like I keep messing everything up. So here's a stocking that I made, but I think I made the pattern wrong. I don't think it was supposed to be this tall. And then here's another one that actually looks pretty good. I need to put the little thing on it. I've got 3 markets coming up. I can't get myself to post about those either. Did I say I took the head speech coach position at my old high school? So that's going to start taking up quite a bit of my time. And I'm just like overwhelmed with existing. I've been taking on a lot more responsibility at my day job, and I'm super excited about it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to like sit and complain about my day job, or even like, you know, this new job that I took on. I'm just like, I'm overwhelmed, and I'm not used to this. I am not used to this like pace of a lifestyle. And I know that this was like all I wanted when I started, when I was in South Dakota. I was like, yes, this is all I want. Like, I want this fast pace, I want the social schedule, I want it all. And have it all I do now have, and I am very overwhelmed by it. I'm currently working on a blanket for my father for Christmas. Since he is 6'2", I made it a little bit wider for him, and then I'm working on the length currently. Now that I'm looking at it, these are Ravenclaw colors as well, so that's kind of cool. I'm almost to the next color change, thank God. I just feel like this blanket has been taking me forever, and I know it's because I'm working on it with a 5.5mm crochet hook, and all the other blankets that I've made have been with, I think, like 6.5s. So I've been trying to give myself a goal of doing 10 rows per day, and 10 rows is honestly like stretching, because it just is not, 10 rows is a lot for this blanket with this weight of yarn. I want so badly to like work on things that aren't Christmas presents. I've been working on Christmas presents since June. If you've been kind of keeping up with my uploads, like, I have been posting about them a lot. I want to start another vlog, and I think not that I'm getting burnt out with like crochet. I think I'm just like mentally not doing well. I need to figure out how to schedule a doctor's appointment. I know how to schedule a doctor's appointment, but establishing care is like just a very like daunting task. To go over my meds and see if anything needs to change, because it's just been overwhelming in a way that like I haven't understood how to cope with yet, and I really don't know what the culprit is. Apparently we're in the shadow of Mercury right now, and then we're gonna go into Mercury retrograde again, and I cannot deal. I can't keep up. I've got so much going on. Like, I feel like I only have like one night a week to myself, and isn't that like a good problem to have? But at the same time, it's like I can't squeeze everything into one night, because I've been working out more, and that's been really, really good for me. I can feel my body getting stronger. I can feel my endurance going up. Like, it feels so good to be working out. But at the same time, you know how people try to be like, oh, working out is like the best thing ever. It cured my depression. yeah, it's not curing mine. I'm angry about it. Why isn't it helping more? Probably because my body's like, oh yeah, we should just be doing this. And then it's like, okay, and we're still sad. I'm like, ugh, I don't want to still be sad. I'm working hard to try and not be sad. And so then I'm like reading more, and it's so hard because I love audiobooks, but I feel like sometimes the quality of the audiobooks that I listen to, questionable. I have been, but it's hard because all of the popular books, months and months and months and months of waiting time. So I'm like, okay, let me just check out what's available currently, right? Like, I want to listen to a book. I'm gonna check out what I can in that moment. Yes, I can put stuff on hold, but that doesn't help me right now. So recently I actually started the Selection series. So that's a trilogy with like with a little companion duology. So the first trilogy is America and Maxim's story, and essentially it is The Bachelor with like royals, and it's told from the point of view of America's singer. And can you guess her profession? She is a singer. Once you learn more about like the world, it makes sense as to why her name is that way, but gosh, it is so on the nose. It is really interesting too. Kiera Cass, like, character-wise, I don't love like America and Maxim, but I think Kiera Cass, like, I want to read more of her like political fantasies. Like, I would love I want to read more of her writing, so I'm interested to see. I've read the first and second book, so it's the Selection, and then the Elite are books 1 and 2, and then the third book is the 1, and then the companion duology. I want to listen to them all. The first book is objectively hot trash, but like in the reality TV show way, and it's really funny just like reading YA and just being angry. Like, I don't try to judge YA through the lens of me as an adult, because I know that those books aren't entirely for me, and like obviously I still am an adult reading YA, but I try to at least go into it being like, yeah, we're having a good time. I rarely rate YA books lower than like a 3 stars, because like I said, they're not intended for me, and 9 times out of 10 I'm having a good time. Like, it is a vibe. But let me tell you, like, the first book, hot trash. The second book, I'm stressed. I was stressed the entire time listening to this second book. I was so angry about it. But I'm trying to kind of read what I have checked out already. So, I currently have Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. So I would like to listen to that a little bit more. It's due in 9 days, and I don't think I'll finish it in 9 days. It's definitely one of those classics. And then, so period, and then I don't want to binge it, period. I also have Hexed by Emily McIntyre. That is her newest release. I am very surprised that I got this so soon, and I think I do want to dive into it soon. It is like twice the length of all of her other books, and this one's a Little Mermaid retelling. I'm really excited to see how this one goes in comparison to her other works. So those are the 2 audiobooks I have. And then I know that the 1 and then the second book in the Magnus Chase and the Gods of Asgard, they both were available last time I checked. So if I have to put those on hold too, like, it's fine. I also still have all my Spotify hours, and I know that Lost and Lassoed is on there too. Honestly, all I've been able to think about is like reading and watching Bridgerton. Once I get done with Bridgerton, I'll go back to Gilmore Girls. Like, I love Gilmore Girls. Don't get me wrong. We had a quick detour with Bridgerton, and I do think that it was needed because I was getting a lot of Gilmore Girls in there, and just, it was time. You know what I mean? Like, it was time for me to watch Bridgerton. Gosh, I feel like I've been just ranting about stuff. But I'm really excited for the short week. I'm gonna be seeing family on Thursday for Thanksgiving, and then I will be spending some time with like my immediate family over the weekend since kids are off school, parents don't have to work, I don't have to work. I think we're gonna be going to a few museums, maybe to like a mall for some shopping stuff, and I am really, really excited to like be able to spend some time with them. Being home has been such a privilege that and so wonderful in ways that like I didn't think possible. I think I'm just still trying to figure out where I fit into everything in a way. I'm like overwhelmed with living right now, and I'm still trying to figure out how I can properly relax so that I don't have to like stress out. Like, I may not have like posted on YouTube for 20 days, but let me tell you, I stressed out about it for 20 days. I didn't want to like take that break, and it wasn't even like a restful break. It was every day I felt like I was like slugging along. I felt like I was failing because it wasn't just YouTube that I wasn't posting on. I really wasn't posting on Instagram either, but I was still doing things behind the scenes. Like I had to interview for, you know, this speech coach position, and I was applying to be in some markets, and, you know, there were still things that were happening, but I felt like I just felt like I wasn't delivering on what I wanted to for this channel. I mentioned before in that vlog that I want to go down to just posting twice a week. I think that that is going to be what's best for me, and if more videos come out than that, that's like so great, but that isn't going to be the norm anymore. I just don't have the time with my social schedule, and then with coaching coming up. Oh my gosh, I'm so scared to like coach children. I don't feel qualified. I know I am, and I think I'm gonna do really good at it. I'm just nervous, and I still want this to be a part of my life. Crocheting will always be a part of my life, but I think I want to go about videos in a different way as well. I follow someone, I can't remember their channel name. I want to say it's like Michaela or something. I know her last name is like Jasic or something. She lives in Canada. I love her crochet content, and she has videos of like, oh, I'm gonna be making this, and then she does it, and I really like those videos. I've done one before when I was like trying out crochet cables, and so I think I want to make more videos like that. I do have one kind of in the works of me crocheting curtains. They're not done yet. I'm looking at it right now. Curtains are not done in any form or fashion, but I think that it will be more of an interesting video. I want to do more tutorials. I do have one on the docket that just needs to be edited. So like I've been trying. I've still been working on stuff even if you guys haven't seen me. So you're still in my mind. Wow, what is going on with this piece of yarn? Ugh, I hate when that happens, when there's not actually a knot. It's just like the fibers are like so like together that then they just are then together. Gross. I don't even know what that meant. But yeah, so I know that this was like really rambly. I hope that you guys kind of understand what's going on. I think I need some time. I'm still going to be posting. I still want to post my crochet stuff. I want to show things to you guys. I want to keep building this community. But for now, it's just, I'm trying to live in my real life. And I think for a long time, I was able to escape because this was all I really had. Like I had my friend in Rapid, and then I had this. And now I have this very busy social life and family obligations and things here, and it's just very different, and I like it a lot. I didn't realize how much I missed human connection. But then, you know, when I'm alone, I don't always have the energy to do this. It's like, I want to read. I have to get these these freaking Christmas projects done. So just a lot going on. But thank you for sticking with me. And yeah, that I think is the update. Thanks for sitting and chatting with me. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.